Hey guys, so in this video I'll be showing you how to increase the speed of your website using the Airlift plugin. And if you click the link in the description, you can get a discount. So if this is something you'd like to learn how to do, then watch this video. So site speed is an important aspect of maintaining your website, as having a slow website will reduce conversions as users won't want to wait for long loading times. So making sure you have a site speed plugin like Airlift will ensure that your website is optimized and loads fast for the user. And the first thing you want to do is create an account. So we're going to go here to sign up. Okay, so you'll just create an account with your email or with Google here. So I'll just connect with Google. Okay, so next you'll add in your website. Okay, so I'll add this website here. So it's a Elementor-based website. So you'll just copy the link here and then paste it here. So I already have this optimized, so I'll just re-add it here and then continue. Okay, and then you'll select the plan that you want. So the free plan is good for 99% of cases, but again, if you need some more advanced features, then you can subscribe to their pro plan, which is $199 a year. And again, you can click the link in the description for a discount. So we'll select plan. Okay, so I'll just do the manual method. So I'll just download the plugin here. Okay, so I have the zip file downloaded, and I'll go back to my website and go into plugins. Okay, and then I'll add plugin, and then upload plugin, and then we'll just upload that downloadable that Airlift provided. Install now. Okay, and then activate. Okay, great. So now it's going to analyze the website and then do its optimizations here. Okay, so now it's syncing here, so we can check the initial performance of the website. So now Airlift is doing its optimizations to improve the performance of your website. So the optimization is finished, and as you can see, we had amazing results. We went from a site speed of 71 to 98. So that's a drastic improvement and will help with your conversions on your website. So we can check down here what they accomplished. So again, with the page size, they reduced it by 12%, and then the request count by 40%. And then we can check what they do here. So again, with the optimizations, so they optimize your pages, the images here, and turn on lazy loading, as well as CSS optimizations. So again, this helps with load speed as it reduces the file size. And again, as well as JavaScript optimization, like deferring unused scripts and minifying JavaScript files to reduce the size. Okay, and then we can check here our core web vitals. So again, this is important for Google metrics. So you can check the before and after here. The biggest improvement I see here is the large contentful pane. Okay, so let's go back to the dashboard and see what other improvements we can make. So first, let's go to our website and access the plugin. Okay, so back here in the dashboard, let's go into plugins. And then we have Airlift connected here, so we can check our account. Okay, so we can't do anything in the dashboard here, so let's just visit the Airlift dashboard, as we can't make changes within WordPress. So go to visit dashboard. Okay, and then click into your site. And then we can go here into performance, and then we can go into actions. So over here, we can purge the cache, do optimizations, and we can check all the optimizations here. So we can go over here into optimization settings, and then this is where you can make custom changes. But I think the default optimization that they did is suitable for most sites. But again, if you want to do some custom optimizations, then you can do it here, such as disabling optimization on certain pages. Say if you have a plugin conflict, or if you're using a different plugin to optimize certain pages. Okay, so they have cache settings here. Again, JavaScript. So again, some functionality might not be working. You can just disable the JavaScript optimizations here. So you just add in the URL of that page. Okay, and again, you can enable or disable options here. So you would just toggle this knob here. Okay, same with the style sheets or images. Say if some certain images are not loading correctly, then you can just disable it here and see if that works. And again, you can specify specific URLs. and then you can optimize the fonts here. So again, when you do some changes here, you can just save all settings. Okay, and then over here is the Lighthouse report. So this is Google site speed performance. So they just integrated that here. And then you can just check all of your tests here, and there's still some improvements that can be made here. So you can just handle these manually if Airlift isn't able to make those optimizations directly. But again, if you have a performance score of 98, that's pretty much 100% there. So we were able to install the Airlift plugin on our website and get a drastic improvement to our site speed. So I would recommend this plugin if you're looking for a site speed plugin. But again, I wouldn't download more than one as they can conflict with each other. So I would recommend you just install one site speed plugin in order to handle all your site speed optimization settings on the website. So this concludes the end of the video. I hope you're able to get set up with the Airlift plugin and speed up your WordPress website. And again, you can click the link in the description to get a discount. Please like and subscribe to stay up to date on my latest videos, and thanks for watching.